Welcome to Futera Dome. We're gonna get a victory, go down in history. Futera sitting on the throne. We won't be defeated. We stand up tall. We are not alone. Black and gold upon my chest, so let's step in a battle zone.
Hey, we're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera.
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera.
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera.
Futera, 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 Futera.
Wonder kid, the things he did, he's made of gold. Banks up front, he plays with all his heart, he scores the goals. Film at the back when they attack, he's brave and bold. Bangkok, top spot, yeah, we got a hold. Run down the wing, crossing the in to find the head of the striker. We're gonna win, we're gonna be the champions. Enemies, we stand on them, our team, we don't abandon them. So everybody sing.
We're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera.
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera.
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera.
Futera, 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 Futera.
We're home, we are home. Welcome to Futera Dome. We're gonna get a victory, go down in history. Futera sitting on the throne. We won't be defeated, we stand up tall, we are not alone. Black and gold upon my chest, so let's step in a battle zone.
Hey, we're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera.
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera.
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera.
Futera, 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 Futera.
Ride the Jana, vai, vai, vai. Ride the Jana, vai, vai, vai. Ride the Jana, vai, vai, vai.
Futera, Futera, Futera,
Ride the Jana, vai, vai, vai. Ride the Jana, vai, vai, vai. Ride the Jana, vai, vai, vai.
Futera, Futera, Futera,
We're home, we are home. Welcome to Futera Dome. We're gonna get a victory, go down in history. Futera sitting on the throne. We won't be defeated, we stand up tall, we are not alone. Black and gold upon my chest, so let's step in a battle zone.
Hey, we're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera.
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera.
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, 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 Futera. Wonder kid, the things he did, he's made of gold. Banks up front, he plays with all his heart, he scores the goals. Film at the back when they attack, he's brave and bold. Bangkok, top spot, yeah, we got a hold. Run down the wing, crossing the in to find the head of the striker. We're gonna win, we're gonna be the champions. Enemies, we stand on them, our team, we don't abandon them. So everybody sing.
We're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera,
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera,
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera,
Futera,
Futera, Futera, Futera. We're home, we are home. Welcome to Futera Dome. We're gonna get a victory, go down in history. Futera sitting on the throne. We won't be defeated, we stand up tall, we are not alone. Black and gold upon my chest, so let's step in the battle zone.
Hey, we're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera,
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera,
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera,
Futera,
Futera, Futera.
Ride the Jannah, fight, fight, fight. Ride the Jannah, fight, fight, fight. Ride the Jannah, fight, fight, fight.
Futera, Futera, Futera,
Ride the Jannah, fight, fight, fight. Ride the Jannah, fight, fight, fight. Ride the Jannah, fight, fight, fight.
Futera, Futera, Futera,
We're home, we are home. Welcome to Futera Dome. We're gonna get a victory, go down in history. Futera sitting on the throne. We won't be defeated, we stand up tall, we are not alone. Black and gold upon my chest, so let's step in the battle zone. Hey, we're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera,
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera,
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera,
Futera,
Futera, Futera. Wonder kid, the things he did, he's made of gold. Banks up front, he plays with all his heart, he scores the goals. Film at the back when they attack, he's brave and bold. Bangkok, top spot, yeah, we got a hold. Run down the wing, crossing the in to find the head of the striker. We're gonna win. We're gonna be the champions. Enemies we stand on them. Our team we don't abandon them. So everybody sing.
We're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera.
Free kick, top corner with the curl.
Futera, Futera.
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera.
Futera, 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 Futera.
We're home, we are home. Welcome to Futera Dome. We're gonna get a victory, go down in history. Futera sitting on the throne. We won't be defeated, we stand up tall, we are not alone.
We are not alone.
Black and gold upon my chest, so let's step in the battle zone.
Hey, we're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera.
Free kick, top corner with the curl.
Futera, Futera.
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera.
Futera, 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 Futera.
Ride the Jannah, fight, fight, fight. Ride the Jannah, fight, fight, fight. Ride the Jannah, fight, fight, fight.
Futera, Futera, Futera,
Ride the Jannah, fight, fight, fight. Ride the Jannah, fight, fight, fight. Ride the Jannah, fight, fight, fight.
Futera, Futera, Futera,
We're home, we are home. Welcome to Futera Dome. We're gonna get a victory, go down in history. Futera sitting on the throne. We won't be defeated, we stand up tall, we are not alone.
We are not alone.
Black and gold upon my chest, so let's step in the battle zone.
Hey, we're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera.
Free kick, top corner with the curl.
Futera, Futera.
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera.
Futera, 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 Futera.
Want the kid, the things he did, he's made of gold. Backs up front, he plays with all his heart, he scores the goals. Film at the back when they attack, he's brave and bold. Bangkok, top spot, yeah, we got a hold. Run down the wing, crossing the in to find the head of the striker. We're gonna win. We're gonna be the champions. Enemies we stand on them. Our team we don't abandon them. So everybody sing.
We're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera.
Free kick, top corner with the curl.
Futera, Futera.
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera.
Futera, 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 Futera.
We're home, we are home. Welcome to Futera Dome. We're gonna get a victory, go down in history. Futera sitting on the throne. We won't be defeated, we stand up tall, we are not alone.
We are not alone.
Black and gold upon my chest, so let's step in the battle zone.
Hey, we're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera,
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera,
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera,
Su Futera, Su Futera, Su Futera, Su Futera.
Ride the Jana, fight, fight, fight. Ride the Jana, fight, fight, fight. Ride the Jana, fight, fight, fight.
Futera, 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 Su.
Ride the Jana, fight, fight, fight. Ride the Jana, fight, fight, fight. Ride the Jana, fight, fight, fight.
Futera, 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 Su.
We're home, we are home. Welcome to Futera Dome. We're gonna get a victory, go down in history. Futera sitting on the throne. We won't be defeated, we stand up tall, we are not alone.
We are not alone.
Black and gold upon my chest, so let's step in the battle zone.
Hey, we're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera,
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera,
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera,
Su Futera, Su Futera, Su Futera, Su Futera.
Wonder kid, the things he did, he's made of gold. Backs up front, he plays with all his heart, he scores the goals. Film at the back when they attack, he's brave and bold. Bangkok, top spot, yeah, we got a hold. Run down the wing, crossing the in to find the head of the striker. We're gonna win. We're gonna be the champions. Enemies, we stand on them. Our team, we don't abandon them. So everybody sing.
We're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera,
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera,
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera,
Su Futera, Su Futera, Su Futera, Su Futera.
are home. Welcome to Futera Dome. We're gonna get a victory, go down in history. Futera sitting on the throne. We won't be defeated, we stand up tall, we are not alone. Black and gold upon my chest, so let's step in the battle zone.
We're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera,
Free kick, top corner with the curl.
มันฝืดจังวะ
Futera, Futera,
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera,
Su Futera, Su Futera, Su Futera, Su Futera.
Right to China, fight, fight, fight. Right to China, fight, fight, fight. Right to China, fight, fight, fight.
Futera, 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 Su.
Right to China, fight, fight, fight. Right to China, fight, fight, fight. Right to China, fight, fight, fight.
Futera, 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 Su.
Yeah. Evening, guys. Welcome to this trial game tonight. Got quite a few turned up, about 20.
It's quite the spectacle, isn't it, mate? We've got about 20 people that have turned up for the trial. So last minute we've changed how this is going to work. We've got to start off with the PSW under-18 sides playing against Futera's first team. These guys are the cream of the crop at PSW, so it's exciting to see how these are, and we'll be looking for some of these to come into the Future Stars programme. So keep an eye on this. So that's for the first quarter. Second quarter is that the trialists will be playing against them.
It's got him playing centre-back, babe.
And then the third and fourth will be Futera United first team and sort of reserves against the trialists. There's about 20 down here,
Yeah,
Tim.
there's loads. Babu, he hasn't had a run out for a long time. It's good to see him back in action.
It's exciting, isn't it, to get going on this? I'll try and give you a little bit of a rundown of the PSW boys and the ones to look out for at the moment. In goal for PSW, you've got Fob. I think he's a 16-year-old goalkeeper. He's been at PSW for a few years. Right back, you've got Ice. Got too many players called Ice. You'll see him at number 76. I think actually he's playing left back. So number 76 is Ice. Number 52, he's got a great haircut. That's Tick, and he is playing right back. The midfielder number 23 that you're going to see quite a lot of, I think, is Nemo, and I know that the guys at PSW are really excited about him.
Number 23.
Number 23, yeah.
Nemo. Nemo, yeah. 2 24s we got out there.
They are Tite, who can play left wing or right wing, and number 24, Pew, who's a 17-year-old right winger. He is number 24 also. Oh, there they go.
There's Beam, obviously, we know.
See a couple of our boys out there. Beam is playing number 8, so it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. Great ball there to Bank.
There it is.
Oh, what a save
unlucky,
there by
unlucky.
Fob. Would have been a great goal by 8,
Yeah,
couldn't it?
yeah.
Fantastic goal.
Is that safe playing right back?
Breeze will obviously use this to test a few players out, have a little look at, sort of, get the cobwebs out. Harsh little offside decision there. Even in trial games, the referee's like that.
Yeah. It's a good, yeah.
So guys, this is the future of Futera United here. These PSW boys have been playing together for a long, long time. So it's just interesting to see basically how they get on.
And we've got a little treat for you guys with my commentating partners. Nut's going to have a run out at some stage.
It's,
I think he's going to surprise a few people.
what, by lasting 25 minutes without having to go to the toilet. I think that's probably the biggest surprise that we're going to get out of this one.
Shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Nuts, commentator extraordinaire, is going to be getting 25 minutes today, so we'll be able to get to see how he is. He might even get. He might get 50. You just don't know. Also, we're joined on the commentary box by Gail Bassana. Gail, say a few words.
Oh, hi guys. It might be a bit strange hearing my voice, but I'm just here watching this. What a game so far. I hope you all seen that save from that young keeper. What a save. But yeah, so the trial today looks interesting. We've got a lot of trialists turned up as well. So hopefully we can see some decent football.
He's got him playing
You know,
centre.
I might even put my boots on,
Go on,
have a
take
little
on.
cameo, but you never know.
Yeah,
Oh, what
unlucky
a goal,
son.
what a goal.
1-0.
I'll pass you guys back to Mark.
Good to see Bank back.
He's been off with injury, Timothy, and he's back with a bang straight away there.
Yeah, I could have done him with him being a bit sharper against TOA.
Guys, if any of you watching, Blue has created a bit of competition for you today, so keep on reading in the competitions, and Blue will give you a few sort of like pointers on what you've got to do as this game goes on. I think already a few of you are on the prize wheel. So there it is, we're 1-0 up. That was number 24, Tite, playing there. He's looking good. Golf on the wing, puts it over. Fob looks like a decent prospect, doesn't he, in goal for PSW? Not a position we need at the moment, but either way. Lovely play there by the boys.
It's a bit much, isn't it, for a friendly?
Guys, a little bit of a background on the PSW Academy. So PSW and Futera share a home. PSW Academy has been around for 11 years, moving into their new home in 2020. T1 at the moment, 3 or 4 of the best young players in T1 have come from the PSW Academy over the years. And we're proud to be associated with them. Futera, the trading card company, also sponsor them. So they're all part of the family, and we're just proud to have them in our stable. And what an amazing fact that we can bring some of these players through into our team as this goes on. As we saw from the other day from Beam, who just does a lovely little tackle there. He looks like a special player.
It's like Joe, isn't he? Just put him at centre back, play him anywhere. It's like Ajax, this team, isn't it? Like, you know, playing any position.
At some point through this commentary, me or Tim will name an emoji. Blue, I don't know who thought of that, considering I'm 43 and Tim is, what are you, Tim, 54 years old?
54,
yeah, I've got no idea what an emoji even is, but we're going to try and find out from the kids what one is, and we'll name it throughout the commentary here. Babu sporting a brand new goatee beard today.
Is he?
Yeah.
He was always.
Is that celebrating him coming off of injury? Quite possibly.
We'll play, son, we'll play. Well in. Where's the... Oh, nice. Well played, son. Well played. Yeah, nice. Well played. You getting changed then, Go, or what? Yeah, I am.
The streets are saying that Gail Bassana may be stepping onto the field today with us.
Are they going to make you wear a
Is Gail Bassana playing for the trialists, or is he playing for the main team? Here we go. We might get to see some of our Futera United boys against Gail Bassana today. Here we go.
Wouldn't be surprised if I get planted in the comments saying, hey, someone go through him.
Tell us in the comments, tell us in Discord. These PSW boys, tell us the number of the player that you like the look of at the moment. Personally, at 52, the right back looks a special player. 52, his name is Tick. I'm just going to quickly look through, so on my pads I've got the names of the trialists today for the other team, and it doesn't look like we've got a Sticky.
Sticky's not here, no?
But we do have an Icky. So I'm pretty sure that it may be Icky, or someone's got their name wrong.
What, the Chelsea guy?
Yeah, we're going to... From now on, he will be called Sticky, though. Oh, and there he is. Prolific goal scorer. Golf puts into the back of the net. But you've got to look at these PSW boys. I think they look the real deal out there today. Kate's just messaged me off air to tell me to stop bullying the names. Well, I don't think I'm bullying the names, Kate. I'm literally just saying who they are.
You got them wrong, to be fair.
We have a Bass, a Mark, great name, a Nicky,
There's no way there's
a Nut, a Nine, a Juk, an F, a Next, a Bew, a Nine, a Name, a Gus, a Tan, a Plume,
Yeah, I like
a
that.
Back, a Tar, a Ton.
It's starting to rain, people, as well.
There is a spit of rain in the air. This isn't nice.
Perfect for not.
The cameras are undercover, guys, so not undercover. So if suddenly they go off air, we will try and talk you through it onto Discord. But at this precise moment in time, I think we're okay. It's very warm out there.
Nice little turn. Willie San.
Save playing more in a sort of defensive role there.
Right back,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he's
plays,
playing right back
seems
at
to be
the
playing as a
moment.
fullback. Could be an interesting position for him. Poor there from film. But here's Babu.
Oh. Who?
I always thought he could play centre back. I always thought of him as like he's got the height. There we go. From Gail's mouth there. Say it again, Gail.
Yeah, so Save is actually playing centre back, which I think should be okay for him as a defensive midfielder. You know, should be able to do a job there as well.
There we go. The voice of Gail coming across there, giving us a little bit of a tactical insight into what is happening out on the field. Gail, out of the boys that you've seen so far for PSW, who's caught your eye?
Definitely 52 on the right back. Like, you know, his reading of the game at the moment I'm seeing such a young age is actually quite good. And at the moment, he's the only one that's shining for me at the moment. So we'll see as the game goes on for more.
Have to agree there. Beams obviously wearing number 8 today. He looks a cut above there, but number 52, as I said before, his name is Tick, is looking great.
Dig from here. I reckon it's a go in.
In swinger, Film takes it well. Hits the ball long upfield. Golf's got a lot of time there on the ball. And now Save. Pumps it through.
Well, that's a great knock.
Oh, it was
unlucky.
Here's Pooh on the ball now. Playing it off to Ake. Just hasn't got the pace, and Beams beating him there, and he's had to take the young lad down there. That was that's clinical from him.
Just giving it to it. Seen him play before, that 24, he looked decent.
Tite. No, sorry, that one is Pew, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
How do you know which one's which then?
To be fair, I
20
think I'm making it up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've the one on the right I'm calling Tite, and the one in the centre I'm calling Pew. And
okay.
if I've got a 50% chance. I've got a 50% chance of this being correct.
We've got
Current-
a mark limit anyway, haven't we? We've got too many marks.
Not
Yeah,
this many people call themselves Mark.
Guys, what's the review of Film's hair today? He's gone for a new one.
Honestly, well, as you hear from Tim saying shocking, but for me, I don't know who okays that kind of haircut, but you know, film,
Nice.
he's a man full of character, and I love it. I love him for that. Though.
If you could think of any emoji, guys, get ready for this one. Any emoji that his hair reminds you of, what would it be?
I don't think I should say that. Like maybe Krusty the Clown.
I'm not sure. Is there a Krusty the Clown? I'm not going to go with that. We're going to say that's the fire emoji. The fire emoji. So round 4, guys, the fire emoji. Just for anybody watching, we've just announced round 4. Commentator's announcement is fire emoji, and it reminds us of Film's hair.
Nice. That's a great knock. Oh, well played, keeper.
Well played by the
son.
keeper.
Unlucky.
It's funny, he's probably their shortest player, isn't he, that keeper?
I mean, I like it though. For such a young keeper, he's very commanding.
Yeah.
In his box. I think that's something very good to see.
And he's shouting a lot, isn't he?
Sometimes you sort of want that from your keeper.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's able to see everything, especially from the back. So it's good that he's communicating with his players as well.
About to make some substitutions for PSW here. I think we've got our own Mark and C game coming onto the pitch. There's actually 3 substitutions, but number 4, I haven't been given his details, so I'm sort of just pretending that he's not existing at this precise moment of time.
Is that our Mark?
Our Mark playing at number 7 and C game playing at number 9. Katonika? Your name? Guy. Okay, and position?
Right back.
Right.
Who scored that?
So the number 4 who'll be coming on the pitch now is a right back, and his name is Guy. And he was telling me,
Got a great goal.
yeah, he was telling me that just as the goal's been scored, and I missed it completely.
So the right back.
52 has just come off. Tick. But Guy better make it worth it for me missing the goal, to be fair.
Yeah,
I'm
I
expecting
think
big
it's a great
things
goal
now.
as well.
Was it? Who scored?
Who?
Pooh scored a great goal. What a goal that was by Pooh. Remember, guys, it's just 25 minutes, and then the trialist team will be coming on against the PSW boys. There he goes. Guy looks confident, doesn't he, there? But Ian Bill's taking it off the midfielder, number 67, Plawan. He's wearing the famous number 67.
I know, yeah. And savers. He's like one of our most experienced players, right?
He's a class act. Remember, he's the same age as the kids on the PSW
Yeah.
team. He looks a class act.
Saving Pooh.
Ian Bill.
Save your legs for not playing.
Yeah. You wait, he's going to have a stormer nut. He could be like Beckenbauer.
Guys, put into the comments, YouTube, Discord, Twitter, what you think Nut's going to be like.
Dear, oh dear.
As a commentator, he's solid. As a person who goes to the toilet, he's not. So we'll be looking for him to put in a performance out on the pitch. Pooh on the ball. Ian Bill puts it back into Pooh. It's
Nice.
great football. 8 loses it. Ooh, harsh foul on 8 there. Substitutions happening here.
Substitutions.
Mai, Katang and Pang coming on, with Babu coming off, Ake coming off, and Save coming off as well. I've never seen anybody look so happy about coming on a football field as Pang does right now. This is his happy place, isn't it? Out on the football field. He's got a beaming smile.
Who's got this then? Pooh.
Goal.
You reckon, yeah? I reckon this young kid's going to... He looks little, doesn't he?
He's got it safe.
Oh! He's had quite a good game, Ice.
That would have been a cracking goal there with his little shimmy on the side there. Here goes Guy, expecting big things of Guy. Looks very confident on the ball, must be said.
Nice, well played, son. Oh, yeah.
Our angle's so deceptive because I can't work out if the keeper's tiny or tall.
Yeah, he's tiny.
He's
isn't
tiny when he steps back into the goal, but
Yeah.
I just looked at him there and I was thinking he don't look that small there. Here we go, Mark on the ball, knocks it long. M with the dominant chest there.
He's not going to get a lot of change out of him, is he? See, game if you keep punting balls up like that. Cheers for that, lads.
Is Pang playing a sort of...
That's a nice little touch around the corner.
Pang's playing centre-back here. Put in the comments if you can think of any other centre-back that's about 5'3". Danny Gabardon. Danny Gabardon was small, wasn't he? He was a great centre-back.
Was he small?
He was small, yeah. Pang gives away a little free kick there, but it does seem that there's a substitution happening now. Number 76 is Ice.
Is he going in at centre-back, is he? He's a bit
Our boy
small,
number 50, Sun, has just come off. And Ice, number 76, steps onto the field. Pang rises like a salmon there and heads the ball out. Plays a risky ball there back to Film, but Film knew what that was all about. Here goes Golf. The yard of pace we haven't seen before there from him. What a player Beam is. What a ball that was as well.
We'll play, son.
Number 7's Mark, isn't it? Yeah.
Ice had a great game so far for us.
Yes, isn't he? I think he's passed it well. Think how many players we had missing for that TOA. PSW would beat QPR.
Number 23, Namo in midfield is he's putting a good shift so far. Remember, guys, we'll see, I think PSW again in the next 25, they'll be playing against the trialists. So an opportunity for us to see how good these trialists are. And then the trialists will be playing against Futera United in the final 2 periods. Remember, today's not about score, it's not about who scores the goals, etc. It's about who really shines out there on the field and who can add something to the team. Strikers, centre-backs, full-backs, that's what we're looking for at the moment. Just keep an eye on it.
Ball close up. Oh.
Tim, these young boys have made a good account of themselves so far.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's obviously he's head and shoulders above the rest, though, isn't he, Beam?
Yeah, unbelievable.
He's certainly the golden boy in that team. The keeper looks all right, though, I must admit.
I'm surprised they took 52 off so quick. I thought he looked decent. Oof.
What?
It's nice to see the array of talent we've got coming through as well. Like if you look at PSW as being our youth team, this is it's pretty good for the future, isn't it?
Well, this is our pool of talent, isn't it?
I think it's Beam's confidence on the ball. It's the way that he's always looking for that pass.
He don't look bad, actually. That one who's.
M's taking no one prisoner there. He's not taking it easy, is he?
He's moved over the other side, see, game now. He's going to pull onto Pang, I think. Nice little flick that was, wasn't it? Oi.
Oh, there he goes. Golf gets his second of the game.
That's the defender and a keeper. I didn't hear a shout. Defender has to go for it for keeping him a shout.
Yeah. Should have big shout. Gone through him, really. That's it, isn't it? Should be it. When's that women's football? Tomorrow, England.
When is that women's football? Are we talking about the Women's World Cup there?
Yeah.
When is that women's football? Here we go. The least descriptive way of talking about the biggest sporting event in the world right now.
Where's the England game? Tomorrow, yeah? What were they in now? The quarterfinals? Semi?
Yeah. Do we know what was the American score today? I'm just going to check it. Here we go. That women's football, the score. There we go. Tim forever proving he's a 54-year-old man.
Penalty shootout now.
Oh, there we go.
Who are they playing? Mexico.
It's a penalty shootout between the Sweden women's team and the USA women's team. Netherlands are through.
USA battered him. 18 shots to 1.
Pang, easy on the ball there. Lovely ball into the centre there, into
Nice,
my
quality.
over hit, but Pooh still gets it on the left flank there. And our mark as no, it's not Mark. Number 4. Who's number 4?
That's Guy, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Guy. Our mate Guy has gone into Pooh and taken it off him. Might be a decent player, our Guy. Sandro Martinez, or Pang as he's also known, at the back there.
Nuts got the Sandro on the back of his shirt.
Sandro, he's got.
Bigger than
It's like he's eating him.
It's a great ball in from Katang there. That was almost a great goal.
Shouldn't say that, people in glass houses. I've got 30 years on him though.
PSW boys just slowing it down now. Our Mark just puts it on there. And Tite. That's the final of that 25 minutes. Good showing from the young boys there. They look good. It was a good run out for our boys as well. I thought that Ice looked fantastic in the centre of the park for us just then.
He's spraying it around. Nice.
Best player on the pitch so far? Ice or Beam for me. I'd give it that.
Pooh's still got class, haven't he?
Enjoyed that though. Well played, boys. So as we understand it, and it could change just simply because of the amount of trialists that we've had turn up. As we understand it, the PSW boys will be going back out onto the field to play against the trialists. The trialists will be wearing a lime green bib to denote who they are. And we don't have a full list of numbers for them, so I'm going to have to try and work through that with our man Do to try and work out who's who as they step out onto the field. The game's obviously being recorded. We'll give you more insight as the week goes on as well, but we'll try and get you as much info on these players as they are. Reason for that is that they were still turning up, like literally a minute before the game started. We're overwhelmed by how many players have turned up for this trial, which is fantastic showing, and hopefully we should find some absolute gems out there.
We'll find a striker, wouldn't it?
We'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Hope you're enjoying the game, and I'm off to watch that women's football.
Striker, we're gonna win. We're gonna be the champions. Enemies we stand on them. Our team we don't abandon them. So everybody sing.
We're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera.
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera.
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera. Su, su, Futera. Su, su, Futera. Su, su, Futera. Su, su, Futera.
We're home, we are home. Welcome to Futera Dome. We're gonna get a victory, go down in history. Futera sitting on the throne. We won't be defeated, we stand up tall, we are not alone. Black and gold upon my chest, so let's step in the battle zone.
We're gonna be the greatest in the world. Free kick top corner.
All right, guys, welcome back. So, 10 trialists out there and Pond in goal. And our very own Nut at centre-back.
He runs funny, doesn't he? That's what we've just realised.
You know what? It's a bit unfair on his centre back partner because he can make him look.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm just waiting for our man Do to give me the team list for the trialists back because he's getting the numbers for me. So I'm just waiting for them to come through. But so this is the PSW boys versus our trialists, including Futera's very own Nuts. He had a great little touch there. When I say great little touch, I just mean he got the ball.
Sub him.
A little bit of a delay, guys, on getting the our numbers through here. So just waiting for Do to bring them.
Yeah, I should.
It looks like there's about 1 million players out on the pitch, isn't there? I think it's... Here we go, guys.
So Nut up against C Game.
So just looking at the side now, I'll try and run you through who's out on the field as I see their number. In the right wing position, we've got number 21, who is Tan.
Gone.
Number 2 is Bass. He's a midfielder.
Bass. Shandy.
Number 30 on the ball then is Berm. Can play centre midfield. Number 5's one we're quite interested in. He's played for Nonthaburi already. Plays centre midfield or left wing. Number 5, Ton.
Ooh, winning Sam.
Under the column of where they've played before, Nut has got commentary. not Coventry, commentary. He hasn't had the ball yet, Luke.
He has 2 touches, yeah.
Number 30 on the ball now.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Oof. Number 30, Berm. He's
he's come out of him.
here. He goes again. He's looking the business at the moment, but always beam taking the Mickey there. There we go.
Nice ball, son. This guy don't look bad.
Number 13 at the back there. Number 9 plays as a centre back. He's played for Banken as well, so he's already played for Banken.
13, yeah.
Yeah, number 13. His name is 9, and he's played for Banken.
His name out there, Mark.
Name is, he's number 15, but he's not out there at the moment.
Oh, right.
Out at the moment, we've got Bass in, obviously Pond is in goal. We've got Bass in centre midfield. Nut, commentary, is centre back. We've got number 36 is next. He can play on the left wing or the right wing. 13 is 9, he's a centre back. Number 23, Gus, is a centre forward. Keep an eye out for Gus there. Number 21 is Tan, he's a right winger. Number 15 is Plume, he's a left back. Number 5 is Ton, he can play centre midfield or left wing as we said. And number 30, Berm, who's already made a bit of a mark out there, hitting the bar, and he looks the business, can play at centre midfield. So far, Ton and Berm, number 5 and number 30, have really caught the eye for me. What do you think, Tim, so far?
Yeah, number 5 looks pretty confident. 30's had a great shot, but it's all about Nut for me, though.
He looks composed, great on the ball.
To be fair, they all look pretty decent, don't they?
If you think we've played against teams like Real Madrid, etc.,
These trialists are
and
better
these
than
trialists are already like, this is a different level to that.
They don't look bad.
Considering they won't play together.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, that's great football there.
He's had a couple of nice touches at 21 after his. Yeah, I want to see him up against it, one-on-one or something.
We'll never hear the end of it at work, to be fair.
I know, we need him to make a clanger.
Oh, no, great touch by number 2 there. Who's number 2?
Bass.
Bass, number 2. That was a great little touch from him there.
Oh, cool. Oh. take them all.
Looks like we've got a new squad.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see these against our team, because I think that'll probably be the best telling point to see how good they are. Because if you think our first team just won in the first 25 minutes, what, 4 or 5-0? So it's interesting to see how these trialists can do against the PSW boys. We'll ease them in. Let's not forget, we got 2 whole squads of trialists today, so there's going to be a lot more chance for these boys to come in. I should think that.
Good line, not withholding it. That's 20 yards deep.
Oh, nice. That's a lovely little look. Oh, no, oh, I'd love to have seen him in that position. He'd have been like that Traore who played for Liverpool. What was his name? What was his name? First name, the one who scored that own goal. Was it Jimmy Traore? He was a dreadful footballer, he was.
Champions League win.
Yeah, how he's ever made it as a professional footballer, I don't know.
To be fair, I don't think Nutt's going to win the Champions League.
Football Manager.
Much like Raya, this could be the highlight of his career, but we'd like to think that.
Defending, yeah?
Yeah, well, he might be unbelievable.
Might win the ball, yeah.
You watch him here.
He should win the header.
Every header.
They don't look bad, do they? Go.
Yeah.
Go have a little look at the teams that some of these boys have played for, and give us your thoughts on the teams themselves and the standard that any of these lads have played for. Who's played at the highest standard out there?
Definitely Nontaburi. Definitely Nontaburi.
What's Nontaburi?
Yeah, it's definitely Nontaburi because they're also. What a goal! What a finish! What a finish!
What was that man marking? Some 5 foot?
That was a very good goal there. Nice to see that, especially from the young PSW boys as well.
I think Pond's too happy.
Hopefully that will be boost up their confidence. So maybe we've got a very good game in our hand now. But yeah, like going on with like some of the teams these boys have played for. Especially like I think some of you might actually remember Nong Chok. I think we've actually played them in a friendly. Or
Is that police?
yeah,
Long Chop Police?
yeah, it was Nong. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, we
Well
played
played,
them in a
son.
friendly. So that one was quite interesting. But yeah, Samut Prakan, they're the T3, Thai League 3 team there, so that's quite good. That's I believe next playing as a left wing or right wing. But yeah, looking at some of the teams, so we got Pantai. Can't say I'm familiar with it.
Oh, didn't come down.
But yeah, definitely Ton midfielder, Nontaburi.
Number 5, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure number 5.
Is that Nontaburi? Not in. What are they in? Nontaburi.
They normally play. I think before they used to play in like the University League, but now I think they play in like the Tomburi League.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is like their very own, secluded kind of league.
He looks all unlucky.
I like the number 2.
Yeah.
Really like that.
Yeah, number 2's actually been.
Who's he
Alright.
played for? Let's have a look too. Nobody. Before.
Yeah, number 2, Bass midfield, hasn't played for anyone. We haven't got any information about who he played for, but he's looked quite good though.
We think 38. He looks good, I think.
38 next. Yeah, that was the lad from Samut Prakan.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's our very own Nutter. He's 38.
Our very own no.
I think he went to Sumatra once, but that's about it.
Yeah, I probably think he got lost in that area. That's why he ended up there. Yeah.
This
But
kid
what-
don't look bad.
Who, 21?
Oh, that's a bit heavy, that. Oh.
Yeah, that was a bit heavy. Can you keep it on? Unlucky. Oh, look at that, not giving a bit of encouragement. That's what you like to see from your centre back.
Captain levels. Like,
Oh, he
he's.
wasn't happy giving the mic up for too long then, was he?
Yeah, he did.
I'm hugging it.
I just snatched it back from Gail.
See that?
Gail, do you talking on the field, son?
When are you playing? Next half? Next quarter?
Is it true? Are you playing, Gail Bassana?
Well, at the moment, that's just a rumour. Depends if that's going to be true or not.
Are you playing PSW?
In the nut or something.
Yeah.
I think we've got another team with trialists.
Marky was horrific off the goal.
Number 21 Tam has been quite impressive, I think, out there. We like number 21.
Oh, go on, take your on, take your on. This is what we've been waiting for. Oh.
Nuts first. Nuts first real sort of opportunity to show his defensive prowess there, and it didn't quite go to plan.
I'm going to write him a bio tomorrow.
Turns like a truck.
I think Milk turned quicker than him.
He's a ball playing centre back.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that composure.
He's got 100% passing accuracy so far.
I want to see him carry the ball out.
Luke on statistics has just explained that Nuts passing's been 100% so far, and that's all we can ask for from your experienced centre back.
Is that the 2 again?
That's a great ball there.
He looks decent.
Number 2,
Bass.
He must have played.
Bass.
One 0 though, isn't it? Still 1-0.
There is levels to this game. Like, for all their domination out there, the PSW boys are still 1-0 up, and probably still look the better team, I think, at the moment.
I agree with that.
There's a lot to be said for playing together
they
for a long time.
Eric got knocked out in the penalties.
He hasn't lost it. Gail Bassana, side of the pitch
Great
there.
touch,
Great touch there. Now, honest question, thinking about who we've played throughout the season, who would have beaten this PSW boys team? So if you think of Division 2, like TOA obviously, RMUTR.
That's probably
Yeah, that's about it, really. Just the 2.
If I put them into that league, I would think that they would have definitely lost to those 2 boys, but I don't think that they would have had a bad showing against anybody else. I don't think Chibuna were too bad, to be fair. I think they would have given them a game. Chibuna would have given them a game.
Well, I think we should have had about 8, 9 against them.
It could just been that we were nervous, first game of the season, etc. I like this lad here. Is he number 5, is he? Yeah, Tom. Is it Tom or Ton?
He's got no. He's not getting into space at all.
Yeah, the 2 looks good. He looks like he's trying too hard, that 21.
But he's done all right, I thought. For me, so far, if I'm looking at 5:30, 2,
38.
38, 21. Yeah, 38 definitely.
He's
Commanding.
a shoo-in, isn't
Here he is. He's on the ball now.
Carry it out, son. Carry it out.
Passing's top level.
Well, he's only passed it square,
I'm
hasn't
watching Johnny Stone.
Oh, that's a nice. Oh, unlucky. He looks pretty good. 13.
Yeah, but they're still losing.
Yeah, that was that 38 dog, wasn't it? At the back pass. That was it.
Saying that, they've never played together, so this is their first time together. There's got to be a bit of communication, etc.
Go on, Nut.
Go on, Nut.
Nut. Get in there, Nut.
The crowd baying for Nut to get into the area. He's the tallest player on the field. Off you go, Nut. Oh,
Surely he's got to
great.
get in
Well
there.
out there.
He's not keeping him back for his pace, is he?
He's like third in there. He's like a gazelle. I think that's what they started calling him.
A broken leg.
That's going to be 1-1. No, it's not.
Oh, it's a poor finish.
Keeper's always in the right position. Made a bit of a mess of that, though.
Oh, that's a funny old throw, isn't it?
Weird throw there, yeah.
Keep it
Always kept it in.
lucky.
We're under the lights now.
No, he's looking. Not really. You can play at centre back, can you? Till you're about 40. Look at Coon. He's. Huh?
Rapping on this.
Huh?
Rapping on this.
What? What is that? Oh. Sam Willing.
That was almost
Oh,
a
here's
great
that.
through ball there.
Oh.
Is that passing accurate?
Oh.
Back now.
Recovery.
Recovery, that'll be tomorrow when he's off.
He does look the worst player on the pitch, which I did expect.
Substitute now
I
coming
don't
on.
think he's looked that bad at all. He hasn't like stood out like that.
That was horrendous.
That guy who come for a trial, the striker, he did look bad.
Well, he's had more touches than him already, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So that's decent.
He's probably watching this.
There's an
Oh, mate.
army of players getting ready now to come onto the pitch. It looks like. It's going to be really difficult to explain who everybody is, but Du's doing a good job for us of trying to keep our
Yeah, well
document
played, Sam.
up to date.
Right, let's see how to defend this one. Watch, he marks all the time.
He's,
I'm on the edge of the area as well.
who's that? Who's marking Mark? That's who he should be picking up. He's a big lad, isn't he, that Mark? What is he, 16? Yeah. he's a big lad, isn't he? Who's he got now? 24.
Corner to PSW.
Oh,
Swung in it.
Lost his man.
He's picking up 24. There's two of them. He don't know where he's coming or going.
24 just goes.
Someone told him to pick up number 24. That's completely
He's got
confusing.
48 here. Help.
I'm going to say this though, he's had a better showing than Ray, who only lasted 5 minutes, to be fair, of training. They didn't allow him on the pitch.
Doesn't look great though, does it?
Not the best. I can't imagine that he's going to be pulling on the black and gold of Futera United at any point, unless it's in walking football in like 15 years' time.
He's got the pace for walking football, hasn't he? Nice, well played there. Nice, that's a nice little ping. What's that two again?
These boys are decent.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh.
And we've still got loads more new lads to come as well, so...
Well played there.
Really well played, really well played.
Well in, Sam, well in. How are we going to whittle this down? Have they been training at all, Mark? Any of these? No?
Not with us, these are all brand new.
All just-
So they've literally come to what we sort of set as an open trial. They started, this is such a, we had to throw this together so quickly that they started putting their names down, I think, on Friday. And then, obviously, today we've had loads more. I think last night we had 7 confirms, and now we're up to over 20 trialists. It's incredible. Again, like, behind the scenes, the Breezes, Wood, Den, Coach Kun, the amount of effort they put in to make sure that these things work is unreal. Already had the team news for the next period up. What a goal! There we go. What a goal.
Who's that? C game, yeah?
C game,
Oh, it wasn't his fault.
Burkamp-esque.
Come on.
That wasn't
He
down
stood off him.
What a finish there, and it looks like
That was a nice run
the
from
whole
that
team is
24.
being swapped over now. Film smiling away as he steps into the goal for the other team. So everybody coming off for the trialists, and on comes a whole new side. I'm going to try and walk you through this now, guys. We have Max, number 2, who will be on the pitch. Mark, number 34. 39, Icky. Number 21, Giuk. Then you're going to have number 14, Bew, which could be pronounced Beale, so Ian Beale, number 2. Let's call him Stephen Beale or Cindy Beale. Number 14, Cindy Beale. Number 15, we've got Name. Number 17, you've got Back. And number 29, you've got Tar. And number 7, you've got Oat.
Yeah. I bet they played this afternoon and all.
Number 7, Oat.
Played.
As in oil.
Played with us last season.
Oh, Oat is back. I understand. Now I see. So Oat, number 7. If you'll remember Oat from last year, you especially remember him from the Primera game where him and Gale had an absolute stormer of a game. He's back.
Where is that?
Oat, number 7 for the trialists, is back.
Really,
Yeah.
All played some.
He had a really slow start for us, but I thought at the end of
thought he was
last
pretty good
season he looked
player.
decent. Yeah, he looked really good.
Brilliant.
Football legend.
Top shot.
So I'll run you through these. Max is a centre midfielder and he plays at number 2. At number 34, Mark is a centre midfielder. Number 39, Icky plays left wing or right wing. Number 21, Jiuk plays as centre back. Number 8, F plays as a left back. Number 14, Bew plays in midfield. F Jiuk played for KMUTMB. F played for Singsicle. Then you've got Bew or Cindy Beale in midfield. Number 14. Number 15, Name. He played for Nongjok. He's a centre midfielder again. Number 17, Back. Ironically, plays at right back. Number 29, Tar. Plays at right back or right wing. And then you've got Oat, the comeback kid. He's back again. Oat, playing now as a forward, though. He's put himself down as a striker. So that'll be interesting to see. I think he could have legs there, to be fair.
He's got pace, hasn't he?
Yeah. I really liked him last year. And previous clubs for Oat, FUFC, look out for him, number 7. He had quite a mop on him before, but it looks like he's had his haircut.
What is it? Yeah, he did have his haircut. He went bald.
So as the sun fades on Bangkok, we go into that third period, if you like.
That's a nice ball.
Second period. These boys coming on to give them as much time as we possibly can. So as we were saying in the last game, the last periods, number 5, number 30 really stood out. Number 2 and number 21. So number 21, Jiuk, has played at a good level there. He's a centre back. He's a big lad as well, isn't he?
Is it 21 or 2?
At the back there,
Yeah, is it?
I think it's 21.
No, 21.
I think it's 21, isn't it?
Is he an old boy, is he?
I know number
I think he was
2
only
is a
20.
keeper.
KMUTMB is university side, so he's got to be
Oh, this 21. Oh, I thought you
21.
meant him. Who's he?
big
in the
lad,
middle?
isn't he?
Who's that in the middle, number 2?
He's training us.
Is he old?
Max, yeah, number 2, Max.
Who are they playing? Coventry. But that's going off. Who they got?
Wasn't the greatest ball by film there.
Cardo Pereira.
Oh, there we go. Max in the centre. Sorry, no, number 15 that is. That's Name. Name in the centre. I got Name's name wrong, ironically.
You got Name's name.
I got Name's name wrong.
Mosquito Central.
It's overwhelming how many people have turned up for this trial. Who you got your eye on at the moment, Gail?
Well, looking at it, definitely name.
Oh, a little bit of that.
You know, he's looked very good in that midfield as well, like composed. And also another one, you know, I might add is probably number 2 as well, Max. Yeah, he looked like he's controlling the back line there as well. So let's see as this goes on longer. Let's see who else we can spot out.
You've obviously seen Max at training. He's, I'm not sure he looks fit though. I think that'd be my only question mark about it. The one thing we do know at this level is you need to be fit to be able to play it.
Yeah, definitely. That's the thing. Like you've seen so far with all the games we've played. Like a lot of teams we've played, everyone is fit. You know, perfect example could be our first game, Tribuna. You saw how fit those lads were.
67 going on, eh?
It has to be. Here we go. We've retired the number 67, but probably I guess that Gail's going to come back at some point. But PSW haven't. Number 67 steps onto the field. Let's find out who number 67 is. That is Plawan. Definitely I'm going to be translating that wrong, pronouncing it wrong. He's a midfielder.
Oh, nice.
What a goal there! What a finish!
Who was that?
Just taken that. We're looking to see what number that guy is, but that was an absolute blinding finish. Our roving reporter, Gail, can we find out who that number, who that player is, do you think? Keep an eye on it. We just want him to turn around a little bit and see.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's this guy. It's the guy on the left, wasn't it? It was the guy playing.
In the midfielder. 14.
14. So number 14, that's Cindy Beale. Cindy Beale, number 14. What a finish by Cindy Beale there. After recent revelations on EastEnders, I would think that the chemistry between Ian Beale and Cindy Beale in that centre midfield would be quite spectacular, to be fair. Number 34 there.
We'll change the name of the dome to Elstree soon.
Yeah, Elstree Dome. Yeah. Number 34, who just brought out of defence, was Mark. He's a midfielder. He plays Nonthaburi School, and so to give you Nonthaburi Wit School, to give you an idea, same school as Pooh. What a goal that is. Oh no, off the post. What a goal that would have been. There he is again.
I don't think he's played that well.
What a player Seagame is. What a player. Yeah, so Icky and Mark, so number 34 and number 39, both play for Nonce to Wit School, which you'll know because that's the stadium that we sometimes play on, the plastic pitch with the stands. Interesting little fact about them is both Pons and Pooh both also play for Nonthaburi Wit School, so it's a good pedigree of school there. They must have some team. It's a corner to the trialists. Our boy Cindy Beale to take the corner. Cindy, outswinger there to the edge of the area. Number 21, the defender, Giuk. Oh, it's a great tackle there. Number 29, Tar. What a defensive tackle that was. Max. Playing it back to film. Number 21, he's a big lad. That's Giuk at centre-back, KMUTB. Played university football last year.
Who, the 29? Where?
21. Giuk. On the ball. Oh.
Tick. Number 52 now wearing number 50.
Yeah. Number 52, Tick, is now wearing number 50 for PSW, stepping out onto the field. It'll be really interesting to see how these boys step up to the challenge of playing against the Futera United first team. There's definitely some talent out there. Timothy Jackson gone off to take a phone call. Would be funny if he hadn't turned off his microphone there, listening to his missus tell him that the dinner's ready.
Oh
Or so.
dear, oh dear. That's what I come to football, to get away from her.
Let's hope nobody picked that up on the on commentary. Can we have an update on the? Is there an update on the women's penalties?
Yeah, USA lost.
They lost.
USA have lost, putting Sweden through to the next rounds. That's a massive. That's offside there. That's a massive shock in the as the Women's World Cup, or as Tim likes to call it, that women's football. Offside decision there as we come on.
14 games, he's got 11 points. He's got 9.
Yeah, he's true. The other guy didn't do it. Bealey didn't do it either. Oh no.
Great ball there.
What's the score? 1-1.
It's 1-1 at the moment,
1-1,
yeah. I think the PSW boys have had the better of the game, but still, like, it's an impressive showing from these boys to 2-1?
2-1.
Two
Oh yeah, 2-1.
to PSW or to?
Yeah, to PSW.
Oh yeah, okay. Ooh. Who have you liked in this period so far?
To be honest, no one's really caught my eye in this period.
I quite like the centre back. Jirk at number 21. I quite like him.
I think
I like
he's a bit heavy.
I like his size.
I can't see him getting in ahead of anyone though. He don't look bad. The right back, 29. He made a good. It's difficult, because it's that.
Cindy
Which one's Cindy?
scored, the one that scored from a cracking goal. He hasn't done much other than the
Goal, yeah.
goal, yeah. I just like the idea of two Bills being on the pitch, to be fair. For me, the first period
Better, yeah.
were better, yeah. I'd be interested to see how we mix this up, basically. If you had to bring any of the PSW boys through into the squad, what would you be looking at? Bringing them into the future stars?
For future stars, I mean, definitely, I think it was Tick 52, a right back. I think he'll be a good understudy to come in with the first team. And at the moment, he's actually the only one that stood out for me, both games. Even this game, he just came on now, and the game before against the Futera first 11. But yeah, I think for me, personally, I say Tick. How about yourself? What are you thinking?
Yeah, 100% that would be my choice as well. I think he's been the standout for him in the minutes that he's got on the pitch. And also, I think it's a position we need cover on as well. So according to this, he can play at right back only. So it gives us cover in a position that possibly we're weak. So I'm definitely in for that. I'm not sure in this period any of the trialists have really shown up. As I said, I quite like Juk, but then it may be because he just stands out. He's a big lad, he's a unit, isn't he?
So's Nut.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be taking Nut at the moment.
Cameraman.
Nut stepped off the field and now taken over camera duties.
You can't beat that versatility, can you?
He's an all-rounder, isn't he? He's a utility player. He looks comfortable on the ball, number 39. That's a great little ball there. Here's Cindy. Go on, Cindy. Cindy running at him at pace. But nothing came from it again.
Well in town, oh nice. Oh. Well played, all right.
Just looking at the Discord now. Plants, I'm loving that. Plants got the game on in a hostel in Islands. New fans incoming, they're all watching. If you've got new fans coming into it, who do you like, guys? Who do you think should be coming into the squad? New to the Futera United experience. It's It's certainly an interesting concept today, where you actually get to watch these players and have a say in actually who signs for the club in the end.
Nice. He don't look bad, the 14. Is that?
That's Cindy Beale.
Is he the one who scored?
Yeah.
He don't look bad.
I'm going Duke, number 21, I'd want to see again, and I want to see number 14 as well. Plants has just asked me to do him the honour of wishing his lady a happy 5th year anniversary, and I'd love to do that, Plants. No problem at all, mate. It's a happy anniversary, guys. It was my anniversary last week as well, which is so yeah, we've got something in common there. Brilliant, guys, and congratulations to Plants and your lady. What's your lady's name, Plants? I love how live this is. I can actually, and Plants has just told me Kelsey is her name. Kelsey, Plants, which I'm sure Plants isn't your actual name, but Kelsey and Plants, happy anniversary. Wishing you many, many happy years. And Kelsey, who do you want to sign for Futera United? Gail, any words?
Yeah, happy anniversary, Blunt. Love to see it, lad. So, like Kelsey, like Marcus asked you, do you want to see in the Futera United jersey?
Right, guys, we're going to have a little bit of a break, and then we'll be back on Futera Susu.
Top spot, yeah, we got a hole. Run down the wing, crossing the in to find the head of the striker. We're gonna win. We're gonna be the champions. Enemies, we stand on them. Our team, we don't abandon them. So everybody sing.
We're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera.
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera.
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera.
Su, Futera.
Su, Futera. Su, Futera. Su, Futera.
We're home, we are home. Welcome to Futera Dome. We're gonna get a victory, go down in history. Futera sitting on the throne. We won't be defeated, we stand up tall, we are not alone. Black and gold upon my chest, so let's step in the battle zone.
We're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera.
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera.
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera.
Su, Futera.
Su, Futera. Su, Futera. Su, Futera.
Ride the Jannah, vai, vai, vai. Ride the Jannah, vai, vai, vai. Ride the Jannah, vai, vai, vai.
Futera, Futera, Futera. Su,
Ride the Jannah, vai, vai, vai. Ride the Jannah, vai, vai, vai. Ride the Jannah, vai, vai, vai.
Futera, Futera, Futera. Su.
Welcome to Futera Dome. We're gonna get a victory, go down in history. Futera sitting on the throne. We won't be defeated, we stand up tall, we are not alone. Black and gold upon my chest, so let's step in the battle zone.
We're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera.
Free kick, top corner with the curve.
Here we go, guys. Just spent half-time hunting for my glasses and then found them on my face. So that's kind of that's how well things are going at the moment off pitch. Right. So with so many trialists, what they're doing for this next period is going to be a trialist versus trialist. Trialist green versus trialist blue. Pond, though, is going in goal for the Blues. Don't know who's in goal for the Greens, but we'll find that out. Nutt has failed his trial and has already been brought off. And on the Blues, we have Pang making an appearance at centre-back. And we have, it looks like Golf making an appearance for the Greens. Chang is in goal. And there are too many players on the field. That's how many trialists we've got. There are too many players on the field. I'm waiting now for Do to bring me over a team list so I can give you an update on everybody that's on the pitch. Pang looks like he was stepped on and now he's stepping back off again.
Subbed off.
Subbed off already. Let's see now who shines out on this field.
That's a shocking shirt, that, isn't it?
I'm really excited to see number 8 on the Blues. He looked the business in the last game. Here he is on the field as we speak now.
Where's the 4's the 2, yeah? In the Blues, that was the 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks decent.
Number 8 on the ball now.
It is, isn't it? Big 1-0 down.
After the game, we'll get the thoughts of Breeze and we'll get him to give us what his thoughts on the players are. We'll also be doing a report throughout the week and then the best players, after discussing with you guys as well and with the coach and staff, the best players will be invited back for a second event. Here goes number 39, plays the ball in, and there it is, a goal already. A goal already. Great work by number 39 there. I'm just waiting for who that is from Do, who's doing a sterling job on the side of the pitch, getting all the players' names for me. So number 39 on the greens. Here we go, I'm going to get that back for you now. Oh, he's done it in a really nice sort of... There we go. So Blues, we have... number 1 is a striker, Gus. You've got number 11, Tan, number 11 for the Blues. Number 15 is next. Number 3, we've got Beam. Number 8, you've got Tan. Number 4, you've got Bass. Number 5, you've got Plume, who looked really good in that first game. Number 7, you've got 9, which is going to be confusing. No. Oh, sorry, you've got 7 is called Back. And then number 10 is called 9. And this one is... Who's... Okay. Okay. So Back is number 2 and 9 is number 10, just to confuse us massively. Then on the greens, 39, who just scored, is Icky. There we go. So 39, Icky. Golf is playing up top. So number 77, but he's I don't think he's got a number on at the moment. Number 29 is our own Dar. Number 15 is Cindy Bill. Number 39 is Mark. Number 14 is Name. Number 8 is F. Number 2 is Max. Number 21, I thought he was really impressive in that second period, Giok. And number 27 is A.
He looks decent, that 14 again, doesn't he?
Great ball there from number 11, Tan. There's 2 Tans on the pitch, number 8 and number 11. testament to the club that this many players want to pull on the black and gold of our famous Futera United. Duke on the ball now. He's going to play a long ball. Searching up top. But well sorted out there by number 5, Plume, who's messed it up then. Number 39, Icky.
He's putting a...
Number 4 for the Blues, Bass. That was decent.
There's that 2, isn't it?
Bass is
Nice.
calm and his movement's great as well.
Oh, nice touch. Oof.
That's what we like from golf, isn't it? He turned direct. Should have scored probably.
It's 2 he's missed. He's not going to get signed up.
Good thing he's already signed.
That's all right, as long as he misses them in this. Oh.
Oh, and there we go. It's 2-0, but someone's been injured. He's there in the back of the goal there. He looks fine, though. That's 2-0 now to the Greens. Icky again. At the end of the game, I promise we will find out if his name is Icky or Sticky, but if it is Sticky, that's brilliant. If it is Icky, we're going to call him Sticky anyway. Just sitting here waiting for getting told off by Kate for bullying names, apparently. Number 8 for the Blues, Tan, is... he looks composed out there. He shouldn't be on the losing side here. Ooh, well in from number 14 for the Greens.
Yeah, I'll have him. I'll have the 3 midfield players.
14, his name is Name.
Lucky son, lucky. Oh, that was a bit high. I like a bit of that though.
I'm told we've actually got 2 39s out there. We've got Icky who's on the left wing and we've got Mark, great name. Here's Icky again. This is Icky on the...
Oh, he looks decent, Icky.
Is it Icky or is that Mark?
Sticky.
How do we know that that's Mark, not Icky? Because I've got Icky being out on the left wing.
He's put a colour knife
Gale's
on.
caused complete confusion here. He's sure that the left winger's called Mark and that the midfielder's called Icky, but we've been told here that it's not. It's the other way around. Confusion when there's 2 39s here. That's a great ball. Number 5 picks it up. I am correct. Thank you very much, Gale. Never question do.
Yes, that's a nice knock.
That's a
lovely
great knock there.
Yeah, we'll have a look at him again.
Are you liking Tim?
I'm liking the 4. I'm liking on the Blues. I'm liking the 14 on the Greens, and also the other midfielder with the looks a bit like Don.
I really like him. Number 8. Yeah, really like him.
This kid on the wing here,
Icky.
whatever his name is, I don't know.
Icky, yeah, I like Icky as well.
Yeah.
So 8 is Tan. So, or Tonat. Is his name Ton?
Yeah.
So his name's Ton, and he looks. His name's Ton, and he looks like Don.
Yeah.
And he plays as a centre midfielder as well. This is.
What a coincidence.
It's a brilliant coincidence.
I know. Yeah, had a good team, didn't they, Coventry?
Here he is. Here's
Oh, the striker.
Ton that looks like Don.
Where did he go? He went to the ball,
knocks
didn't
it. That's a great little knock into the middle there, and the striker could not
he?
put
With his
that
wrong
away.
foot there, didn't he? Are you going back on? You going back on? Why?
Oh, it's a great knock from golf there. He looks special today. Plays the ball in. Oh!
Could have had that trick.
Golf looks great. If we were watching this trial right now, we'd be talking about golf. Let's be quite honest about it. For anyone new, golf was signed from another trial earlier in the season, and he scored 5 in the last 4 games for us, I think. Special player, special signing, and that's the power of Futera United FC, that you, the holders, the fans, get to choose what goes on in the club.
Excited then, didn't he? Took the cross and then tried to...
Plants with your crew in Ireland. What's their thoughts? Who do they like? Which players are they impressed by? Tell us in the comments. Give us a shout on here. Nuts just confirmed that he's not going back out there. He didn't make the cut.
What you done?
Probably slightly worried about the amount of stick that he's going to get throughout the rest of the week in the office.
Ah.
Yeah, you've had your trial, man. You had your trial. Not good enough. The old 21.
Here he is, Icky again. Icky on the ball, putting the ball in.
He puts in some lovely crosses, doesn't he?
We really like.
Lovely crosses this game.
All right, so if I had a pen, which I don't, have you got a pen in that man bag? Gail's got a man bag with him. What sits in your man bag, just out of interest?
My wallet, my mask,
And a pen. Go on, pull out a pen.
and because I'm growing my hair, my afro comb.
And his afro comb, because he's growing his hair.
Fortunately, no pen.
No, could you get us a pen? A pen.
I don't think he can walk. Oh, you're making him get up. That's
Nuts suffering from
He won't be
excessive lactic acid now has just got
He's
up
only
to get us a
growing,
pen.
he's walking on.
Excellent.
My groin always hurts after every any.
Right, so now I've got a pen, guys. Who are you thinking? Let's start with the Blues. Which players have impressed you?
4.
Number 4 for the Blues is Bass.
The one with no number, you can't see.
Number 8, which is Ton, the one that looks like Don.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is 8, Ton.
I'd like to see the centre back again for him.
Which centre back?
Him here. I don't know what numbers he's got. He's got 13 on his.
Number 10?
10.
Number 10 is 9, just to make it.
Oh.
So we like 10. And then on the greens, anybody else on the Blues?
No, greens. I like 14 and 39 on the greens,
So number 14 is Name,
and 39.
is Icky. Here he is, going to score, isn't he?
He's not very greedy. He keeps.
When you run that way and he goes.
So guys, from our side, and I want to hear
No,
what
I've
you
been at
guys
you,
think. I'm
should've
going to put a
done it.
little, I'm going to put a little star by any players that you guys talk about as well. For us at the sidelines, on the green team, we like number 39, who's playing on the left wing, Icky. We like number 14, Name, on the greens, who's playing in a sort of centre midfield, defensive midfield role. Then on the Blues, we like Tan or Ton, who looks like Don. Number 8, then we like number 4, who is a Bass. And we like 9, number 10, who's playing at centre back.
Oh, he's on. Is that? When did he go back on? That's a nice little turn. That's a nice ball, isn't it? You going on there next half? Go, no?
Speak to Breeze about that.
It's not the last one.
There's another one, isn't there?
This is the fourth.
This is the third. Yeah, another one to come.
What's up, man? Probably on the bench.
You on, Gail? You on?
City always lose every year. No, 'cause we just play like friendly. Last year lose, the year Liverpool, year before lose to Leicester. But we play lots of kids. Young players.
Exactly the same, other than they've added Cindy Beale in there as well.
Like number 3 in the field.
Oh, number 3 would throw number 3 in there as well. So I'm back. I was just talking to the coaches there. Their picks are exactly the same as ours. They've also thrown in to their thoughts Cindy Beale, number 15 in the centre midfield. He was playing, I keep on saying she. He was playing left wing in that first period, playing centre midfield now, so that's number 15. And Connor likes Beam, number 3. So that would get very confusing, or Burn, either way.
What colour?
Number 3 on the Blues, so centre midfield. Lots of centre midfields in there, which is probably the position we don't actually need, but let's carry on looking at them. From what I understand about number 8, Ton, that looks like Don, which would become his name, obviously, Ton that looks like Don, he can pretty much play in any position on the field. So here we go, number 11. Oh, it is unlucky there. Tan. Unlucky from Tan. So guys, I'm just going to have a little look at your comments as well. Tan, who's just put it wide there, blue likes, I'm just going to put a B next to his name. Plants likes number 8 on the purple, we do as well. Ton, very much. I want to know what a lax stick is. What's a lax stick? What's a lax stick, Plants? So Plants likes number 8 on the blue team, which is Ton, looks like Don. Blue likes number 11 on the blue team as well, which is Tan. Plays right wing. Also, Blue likes number 39, same as we do, Icky. Yeah, I think he might. It'll be interesting to see. I think a few training sessions, Blue, see how he comes through. Number 3 for the Blues as well. Let's have a little look at who number 3 is. Yeah, but, Connor liked number 3 as well, Ben. But Plant only likes him because of his hair. That's what he's saying. So Ton, that looks like Don, number 8, Plants likes because of his hair.
Nice.
We're all in agreement. A little bit of alpha for you as well is that Gale is growing his hair at the moment.
So am I.
And so is Tim. Lend him your comb.
This is fashion. My hair. I could have a full head of hair if I wanted.
Heard it here first, lads. Tim could have had a full head of hair if he wanted. It was the stress of Futera United trials that sort of made him lose it. We're all looking at Gael Bassana on the side of the pitch, wondering why he's putting on his ankle supports. Is this something that have you talked to the coaches? Are you coming on? Are you making a comeback? You're going to have to be the one that explains to the editors that they that the effort that they put into your video that had to go out to say that you were retiring is going to have to come back again. Just for anybody new, Gail Bassana retires from Futera United on a bi-weekly period. He actually, on this retirement, it looks like he's only missed 2 games. If there was going to be a story about the club, then Gail Bassana is the
Exhibition match.
yeah, is the comeback kid. Yeah.
แต่โกทุกคนไม่ได้นะ
Not's going to do it.
แต่โกทุกคน
I mean, post pictures from this in months.
ก็เหมือนที่กลัวอะไรก็ต้อง
Who's this lad going on a little run here? But stopped predictably by number 8, who casually as anything just moves it on. If I didn't know better, I'd think that is Don. Here we go. Go on, to number 11. If he scores now, this is... What a goal from number 11. He's just talked himself into the reckoning there. What a goal from him there. Do you remember the first ever trial where Jew ran through? Did it like it's got like sort of aspects of that to it. Number 11 is Tan. Blue, you called that one, mate. You called that one, and Tan, number 11, right winger, may have just put himself into the reckoning.
What's the time? 28. Another 25. Yeah, I should get home for the football.
As if you'll stay up for that.
Oh, I'll just watch it in bed, won't I?
Oh, you said your missus stays up late now.
Yeah, but she's downstairs watching the telly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She stays up late.
Well, I say late till 10. I'm an elderly gentleman, you know. I need to go. I get up at 10 to 5.
That's your choice.
I've got
You don't need to.
I've got a 3-hour commute to ensure people get their cards.
3 hours? Bollocks.
Well, an hour and a half each
Bollocks,
way.
you get there. 3 hours.
Oh, he looks good, doesn't he? 11 all of a sudden.
That's like, I only lived like 4 miles from the centre of Manchester. It used to take me half an hour.
You just can't rely on it. As soon as you get into a car here, you know, you can't put a time on it because of the traffic.
Oh, big
You go.
GB's ready now, isn't he?
Warm up first.
Do you go everywhere with your boots just in case there's a chance of a game like that?
Pretty much.
All right.
This time I got the bag. Normally I go around with a plastic bag.
You're going over there, wouldn't you, next, if you didn't get a game here?
Again, the beauty of Futera United, we can talk straight to the coaches and get their opinions of stuff and see what their thoughts are. Interesting little bit of background information about Tan, number 8, Torton, it looks like Don, is that he was a schoolboy international for Thailand. So his pedigree is obviously through the roof. He can play pretty much on any position on the field. We're talking sort of Jew vibes on this one because he's good on the ball, he's confident, and as we said, he played at a really, really high level.
Get in there, Sam.
The little trio for the Blues, so Bem, Bass and Tan were all PSW graduates. Tan we've seen as final period, we're going to play the players that look the best according to what all the comments we're getting, and we're going to play them against the Futera United first team, so be interesting to see how they get on. Futera United, come on.
He's looked good, 11, in the last 5 minutes. Go on, son.
So does Icky, to be fair.
Oh, didn't look so good there, though, did it? Huh?
It's true, Gail's gone to warm up.
He's on, yeah.
Oh, he looks like he's warming up. He's not got a kit on though, so I don't know what he's turning up
He
to
lives
play.
in a
But
football kit, that guy.
he's got a Mongtong football kit on today.
Yeah. I reckon he'd get married in a football kit. Obviously with a collar.
I've been in Thailand for a long time, and it's amazing the amount of football shirts you see at weddings.
Really?
It must be the only country that you get to see football shirts at weddings.
I remember my mate Stevie Stall went to a wedding with a Fulham shirt on, with a blazer over the top. That was a wedding.
If anybody knows Stevie Stall, Tim's mate, then give us the inside information on Tim's mate Stevie Stall. Fulham fan. Wedding crasher. So let's have a little look at... Blues just said it's always more difficult to scout defenders, and that's for definite it is. So let's just have a little look at who we've got at the moment. You've got 9 at the back, who's obviously looked pretty good for the Blues. You've got Max, Duke, and you've got... I don't know who the other one is, who we've got at the back. Is that... I think it was a guy that Gail knew. I'm not sure who it is, but so we... For me, you've got 9 at the back, who's looked the best probably out of the centre backs, and you've got Max and Duke as well. Personally, I've liked Duke. I think he's... it's definitely not the way to pronounce his name. But I think he's been composed, he's bigger, there's something about him. And that there is the end of that third period. And now we're going to go into the fourth periods. Should be exciting now. We're going to get to see Futera United first team against the best of the, what we think is the best of the trialists. And this should really give us that idea of just where we are with those trialists. At this precise moment in time, I don't think there's any doubt that Ton looks like Don is a bit of a Don. See what I did there? Then number 11, like he woke up halfway through that little period, looks decent. Icky, aka Sticky, out on the left, number 39 as well, look the business. And number 15, we've put a little dot by his name, Cindy Bill. We just want him in the side so he can play with Ian Bill. Guys, looking forward to the next periods. Here we go, Futera United.
We're gonna do it like nobody else. Futera, 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 Futera.
So here we go. We've got it's a trialists now versus Futera United. It's going to get difficult because we ain't got numbers on the trialist boys. So I'm going to try and read you through it. We got Tan up top. He was number 11 in the last period for the Blues. We got the familiar face of GB on the right. Then we've got Icky, left wing. He was number 39 in the last period. Ton, looks like Don, was number 8 in the last period. He's playing at centre midfield next to Ice. And at the back, Name, who was number, I think, 9 in the for the Greens in the last period. Sits 1 second. I'll just confirm that. Number 14, sorry, for the Greens in the last period, is playing at defensive midfielder. Then we have Babu at left back for the trialists. Obviously, he's not trialing. We've got Tara at right back. Obviously, not trialing. And at centre back, we've got PSW Mark. We've got 9, and we've got Film. In the Futera United team, given a run out, we need the minutes. You have Chang in goal. You got DeWitt and M. How we've missed DeWitt at the back. Then we've got Katang on the left. We've got Tur on the right. Then we have Save, defensive midfield. Ian Bill, number 30. 11, Pooh. Then we've got Mai on the right. We've got Ake on the left. And we've got 4. C4 is up top, playing as a striker.
Who's that over there? Is that Tur with the red socks?
Who's got the red socks?
Is that Tur? Back from his military. He's got his military haircut by the look of it.
We'll soon see, but I'm not happy about the red socks. I've got OCD over people not wearing the colours. Here we go. Four playing up top. Here's M. Lovely from him. There's Save. GB. Not sure what that offside was for, but either way, we'll go with it. The offside was for being offside.
Come on, mate, it's only a friendly. Yeah.
Ian Bill. Cindy not on the pitch yet, but we're Cindy I think is warming up already, so we may see Cindy on the same pitch as Ian. Ice, we had a great game. Now you're looking at Tur, plays it off. Tur, it is Tur, back from military service, number 9, playing at right back for our boys. He's wearing the red socks. It's the shorter hair he's got now that confused us all, but he's back.
He's carrying a bit of timber, that one over there, like.
I think he's looking trim. I was just about to say how trim he looks. Yeah, I don't know where he's holding timber there. He looks like a different player.
He's been on military rations, hasn't he? So,
I liked her. I think as a right back, he's a really good player as well. I don't get the centre forward thing. Don't get the striker thing at all. Young Mark, PSW Mark, good chance to show what he can do. GB talked a big game when he was on the sidelines there. Ice. Oh, what a goal! What a goal for PSW 4. That's, we haven't seen him just sort of spread his wings before, and he just did there, outside the box, picked it up, slight bobble, and smashed it into the back of the net.
They've scored a couple of belters, haven't they? Then PSW, he scored a nice one, game.
That was.
We're not letting about 10 yards free space.
That was a worldie. To be fair, 4 gets the goal of the game just simply because he. It wasn't Nut that was defending against it. Four, one of the PSW boys. We've not seen much of 4, to be fair, have we?
No, I didn't even know it was.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of him.
Who? Oh, Film, yeah. He made it look good though, didn't he, with that dive?
think the boys are a bit confused. They think it's actually the cup game and they're trying to waste time in the corners there. Not sure what Pooh was doing there. Again, guys, if you've only just tuned in, we were supposed to be playing Christian FC today, but as is the tradition of the BPL Cup, they decided that they didn't want to play us and have given us a bye into the next rounds. In the next rounds, we believe, although I haven't got full confirmation, that we have EAS Moonlight, who...
That's dreadful.
EAS Moonlight, second in BPL 1, so very decent side, so should be really interesting. Great test for us against very well-established and experienced team. I still feel that probably they want to play us less than we want to play them. GB on the ball, edge of the area. Mandatory step over there. Pang knocked off the ball.
Manhandled him there, didn't he?
Tar back to Mark. Ice looking to play the boy Ton in. Again, really well played there. He gives himself loads of time. GB trying for a little flick. Didn't really come off, did it?
Exactly. He's not very happy with it. I think he's going to get in. What's happening?
Four's still smiling away after his goal there. He can't take that little smile off his face. Drink it in, boys. Drink it in. Little bit of aggression in the centre. I'd like to see it. You don't want it to boil over though, do you? Poor ball.
Doing a normal
Poor
game,
ball
though,
there from the midfielder. That's Name.
Yeah. He liked to get involved, didn't he? Is that to it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, to it, he's back.
Shame we couldn't play them with our proper team, TOA.
It's always a cup final, Tim.
Yeah.
We don't want to tempt fate there, but we can't meet TOA until the final if that was to happen. So in a perfect storm,
Yeah,
us versus them in the final would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Ian Bill on the ball there. Lovely 1-2 with save. Again, Ian Bill, what movement by him. That's a great little turn as well.
Well
But
played.
Ton looks like Don clears up the problem there. What a player he looks.
Oh, well played, son.
Oh. I like what GB was doing there.
What did you say, keeper and all? Yes. Is there no translation in Thai for keeper?
Go on the left wing. There's Icky again. He's won us a.
It's like there's no word for computer.
He's won
is
a corner
Con.
on that left-hand side. Blue asking whether or not we can change Ian Bill's name to Barbie so we can play Cindy and Barbie in centre midfields. Icky does have good feet. blue. Icky does have good feet.
Nice.
It's a great ball again. Four's got pace on him, isn't he? It's the first. That's a great little turn as well. It's the first we've really seen of him, like in a prolonged period. He's maybe we've maybe slept on him a little bit. It's a great finish, and he's definitely got pace.
Nice. That's
Great play there. Ake takes it in his strides, edge of the area.
Oh, well, that's a
what
great
a
goal.
What a finish.
That's great football.
That was a joy to behold there. Mai puts into the back of the net, but we...
They don't look bad, do they, that team in the gold?
Yeah, that team in the goal looked pretty special, don't they?
That's a great goal, that is.
There are levels to this game, and the team in the gold are setting those levels, it seems. My only disappointment is still Ter's Red Sox. I can't get past them.
Army socks.
GB drifts onto the left to get the ball. Here goes Icky. He's got some pace on him. He's won it. Brings it under control. Icky by the byline. He's got something about him, but his end product is slightly lacking, I think. Maybe a little bit of sharpness is what he needs. But he's definitely got the footwork.
Nice.
Oh, it's a great ball, mate. Pooh. GB doing GB things there. Ooh. Tar with a throw in. To GB. GB went for the turn, didn't get there.
What's he got on the back of his shirt? Joanna. Jonah. Kick him out of the lifeboat, wouldn't you? Well played, son.
Four chasing it down.
Oh no, nice.
What a ball there. Oh, terrible first touch from Tar. He's still got it though. He's got there.
Go on,
M
GB.
clears it, but only as far as the lethal GB, who gets knocked down on the edge of the box, and it's now just a throw-in. It's a throw-in. It's a free. It's a throw-in. What's he talking about? It's a free kick.
Who's taking that then? Oh yeah, I thought he would.
Free kick. Standing over it. Name. Looking to add a goal to what's been a decent performance from the boy. Stadium's hushed.
Oh.
Oof. Referee lifts up his hands. Here we go. We've got new boys turning up onto the pitch here. Some wholesale changes coming through. Mark has come off. Giuk is on the pitch now, the centre-back. He looked the business before.
Who in? You think so?
Giuk steps onto the pitch. Tar has also come off. Been replaced. I'm just keeping up to date on this one. I think Tar has been replaced by 9. And also Cindy Beale has stepped onto the field into the centre midfield wearing the white socks. GB stays on the field. What he lacks in match fitness, he makes up for in experience. Save, plays a long ball, searching ball down to the right wing. But Film covers it brilliantly. Searching ball there, looking for GB to run.
So all the games are going to be, most of them will be here now, yeah? Can't have any more games called off with the rain, can we?
It's been a problem, but hopefully now we should be playing here. It's not just us, is it? Spurs versus Leicester also got called off, but moving it to Empan is definitely the way forward just to finish this season off, I think. It's a great ball as well. C game does well. Oh, what a brilliant piece of skill. PSW boys are bossing it today. And here we go, Giuk. Covered that well, he's covered it well. Pooh, my for a second. Here we go. Oh.
Who did he score against the other week, Pang? Who was that against?
Game we lost on penalty.
Oh yeah.
Giuk on the ball. Look at that searching pass into Name in the centre. Galbasana. Where he goes. Oh. He must have fouled Save before because looked like Save was putting in someone in there.
Yeah. He looks a bit shocked, doesn't he, that kid?
Trial game, training game. Probably a random game of FIFA. Save's going in full in, isn't he? He's
gone
not
up top now, Tear. GI Tear.
Yeah, never sure about him as a striker, I've got to be honest. What have we learnt so far, Tim? We're pretty special. As a team, we look pretty special, don't we, against this sort of opposition. But if we're looking at the trialists, we've got to look at Ton. Looks like Donna's probably the standout, would we think?
Yeah, but he ain't done much in this half, has he? This quarter.
He's playing against a team that's played together for 2 years. I think that's probably showing slightly on it. Any of the other trialists that have shown themselves in this quarter?
He's lively, that forward, that striker. Oh.
The who was number 11 in the first.
Yeah, who took
period.
that horrendous free kick. But
yeah,
he looks.
But he looks all right, doesn't he? He's the one who scored the great goal as well.
Yeah. Oh, was he?
Same lad.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah. Of course it is. There's been some good goals tonight.
Yeah, really good goal.
That kid who scored that one over there was.
Really helped that you said the kid that scored that one over there and then pointed. Sure, for anybody watching black and white, he just potted the blue. Well done there, Timothy. Well done. There's name on the ball now. It's been brought down. Quick free kick from Ton, looks like Don. It's a great ball there, searching ball from the centre back. Can he get there? He can't, goes out for a goal kick. Chang sets himself up. Mai walks in front of us looking happy with himself after his goal, as he should do. Ian Bill on the ball, searching ball, trying to find Tur. Katang dispossesses Tar there. Goes all the way back to Chang, who keeps play going quickly. Babu searching ball onto the right-hand side.
Go on. Offside.
Pang just drifted offside there, got a little bit excited.
Who's that over the far side?
Not sure.
Sea game, isn't it?
Is it Sea Game?
I think so, yeah.
Pon nonchalantly wearing his socks halfway down his ankles. Not sure the referee would allow that normally. Here's GB running on, but he's dispossessed there brilliantly by young Mark, who just takes the ball off him like Pooh on the ball. Back to Babu. Babu playing deep, almost like a sort of defensive midfielder there. I'm not quite sure what position he's playing, to be honest. Oh, brilliant by Pooh. Sea Game puts the ball in there. Jiuk beaten by the bounce there, but he's sorts himself out well. Oh.
Yeah.
Tur goes into him. He's not having that. He's staying down there. Name gets himself back up. Half Grealish.
And the guy looks like Don.
Say again? Yeah, the guy that looks like Ton looks like Don. He's like a tall. He's actually taller than I expected. He's a tall version of Don.
Huh? Pockets.
Is Babu playing as a centre back? I don't know where he's playing. Here we go. See game looking to put the cross in.
That's Beam. Huh?
Is it Beam?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's Beam. Yeah,
He's on the
I'm
other
wrong on
wing.
that one. Katang puts another ball in toe to Pooh, who gets injured
Penalty.
there. Oh, please get up, Pooh. Please get up. Yeah, he looks all right. He looks all right.
Should we give a penalty?
Wood springs into action, running down the byline here with a bottle of Singer water. Do you think it's got anything in the Singer water, or just think it's pure Singer water?
I think it'd be pure Singer water.
Yeah, I do as well. There's no magic dust in there to get him back up quicker, is there? Just pour water on it. That'll fix it.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Don looks like Don. That's what we're looking for. Something to run onto. Icky running onto the ball. He's got some pace on him, that boy, hasn't he?
Mm. What score? 2-1.
Remember, guys, the last person to write first person, the last person to write last in the YouTube stream live chat before it switches off will progress onto the prize wheel. So just remember that. And as I completely cock that up, read the competitions. Yeah, I'm completely confused by it, but go on to the competitions, and Blue has communicated that way better than I ever could. So go on to the competitions, and that's the actual rules. Here he is. Ton looks like Don. Plays it back to Duke. Cut out there by him, Bill. Is Gale
Worthy of a place.
Pocketed by Katang, yeah.
Katang's pocketed Gale Basana so far. Here he goes. He's got two people on him. They've two people marking him. Two people marking him. Oh, marking him. Young Mark.
Is that Mel Mark?
I think it's Mark. Look how the size of that. It's definitely Mark. Yeah, it's our Mark. It's not me.
I don't think it is.
It is.
It's another one.
No, it's not. It's definitely Mark.
Mark played for them in the first half.
It's Mark. They've brought him back on. Look at the size of him. He's definitely Mark. We'll interrupt this broadcast for me and Tim to have an argument over what one of the players' names is. That's a great ball. Ooh. Discord comment of the day: Katang's pocket, Key's phone, and Gail Basana. KO ain't gonna be happy with that when he reads it. Watch him score a worldie now. Absolute worldie to shut Luke up. Ton looks like Don. Have the coaches just said to Babu, play wherever you like? Just do whatever you want. Whatever you want, Babu.
Where's he going now?
Don't know. He's centre back or.
Just give me the ball. Give it to me. Yes, nice. That is nice. Oh. Go on then, switch it. Quick.
Ian Bill, centre of the pitch. Finds Katang. Long reaching ball.
Nice.
Goes out wide. Pang with a great run there, and it's a corner for Futera United. Deserved a goal, that one, I think.
Yeah, play some good football.
They are.
We're good on this surface.
No gain, no goal, no game for 3 weeks, and we definitely don't look like we have to blow the cobwebs away, do we?
2 weeks, huh?
2 weeks, is it? When was the last game?
TOA.
TOA, wasn't it?
TOA, yeah.
TOA, and then we had last week there was no game because of holiday.
free,
Yeah.
It's holiday again, Nick. I wonder if there'll be a game next week. It's holiday, isn't it?
My guess is that we're going to have to ask the league. My guess is that there isn't going to be a game next week, which will give us the opportunity, because I think that the game next week would have been the Cup second leg. So it gives us the opportunity to have another little look at the trial list in maybe a different setting next week.
Yeah, you want to see them playing alongside our players.
Maybe there's a couple of things we might be able to do next week that we'll try and pull out of the bag if we can. As I said before, when the BPL gives us lemons, what do we make, Timothy Jackson?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, yes, we do.
Sprite.
Sprite, yeah.
That's lemon lime.
A BPL didn't give us limes, that's for sure. Interesting little fact is I've taken rental of a new house, and it's next door to BPL headquarters. So now when I
Oh,
want
that one round the corner?
yeah, so now when I want to make a complaint, I can literally just knock on the door. Why'd you send off Jew?
Does he know? He's going to be... When's,
He's going to think he's stalking.
yeah, once he sees you coming out of there, he's going to think, oh...
He won it back well there, Galbasana.
I gave it away.
Then he gave it away though.
It's like he's never been away, isn't it, eh?
Babu playing his own version of total football when
Yeah.
nobody else on the pitch has been told to play total football. He's playing it. Go on, son.
Like right next to the other side.
Tar with the annoying Red Sox loses the ball there. Katang on the ball.
Close battle there, wasn't it, eh?
I can't work out if he's a player or not. Is he just big?
Yeah, I don't think...
I can't work it out. He did all right there, but
Yeah, he's definitely no better than what we got at the back, though.
I'm not sure about him. I like his size though, Tim. I think that's something we miss at the back. We don't have anybody you can bring in. He's just sort of like,
Yeah.
we could bring a nut.
Massive nut. You're gonna get
He's a big lad, isn't he? Edge of the box. Free kick incoming.
rugby, these boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. This new St George's flag-esque ball is it's pinging all over the shop.
Yeah, what's the score of all these new orange balls then? Like, you bought a job lot, have you?
Yeah, this is the new ball that we got.
Winter, innit? Winter ball.
Yeah.
See it in the sun.
Yeah. God, imagine it snowed, these boys would be off straight away. They don't like the cold, do they?
Playing it wide. Young Mark, or whoever it is, according to Tim, playing it to Katang. Katang plays it to Pooh. Pooh on the byline, looking for another ball. There it is. Babu playing anywhere. Pings one out to the position where he should be playing, out on the right. Tur with the awful socks. Pang making a lovely run into the area. Centre back does a job on him there, though. To be fair, Max centre back does a job on him. Can't be long left now. So again, Tim, let's just have a little goosey gander and tell us who you're impressed with so far and who you think we should take further. I'll start us off with Ton. Looks like Don.
Yeah, I see him again.
Icky.
Is he the forward, the striker?
The winger.
Kid who scored the goal, the wonder goal.
Yeah, so the kid who scored the goal is, let me just go back to that. I think his name was Tar, yeah, Tar. And 9, the centre back as well.
Yeah, and what's his name? Shandy Bass. I'd like to see him again.
Shandy Bass, Cindy Bill, you mean?
Bass, the one that was number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, Shandy Bass, Shandy Bass. Number 4 in the second game.
Yeah, I'd like to see him again. I don't know if he's out there now. And the 14 as well, and he's out there now. Oh no, he's that. Yeah, that's him there in the middle.
Right winger, eh?
14 is his name. He looks all right.
Yeah.
Touch.
There you go, guys.
Final touch of the game. Remember, guys, last person to say last on the YouTube channel gets themselves onto the Wheel of Wonders. Guys, well, that was interesting. So what we're taking from it is, from our sides, the names we're interested in is Ton looks like Don. 9 centre back. Tar, the winger. One second, I'm going back through my notes. Icky, the left winger, and Cindy Bill, just because he's called Cindy Bill, and name number 14. So, guys, tell us in the comments who you like. Rewatch the games. We'll give you a little bit more insight tomorrow as well. We'll throw up a bit more about each of the players that we like, and let's go from there. Guys, it was interesting. Wasn't it, Timothy?
Yeah, good.
All right, well, guys, that's been an exciting little experiment there for our trials. Let's hope that we find a couple of gems out of these, and these boys can take us to BPL Cup and League wins this season. Guys, thanks very much for being on here. Remember to follow up and put last on the YouTube channel, and finally, Futera Susu.
Futera, Susu.
We're home, we are home. Welcome to Futera Dome. We're gonna get a victory, go down in history. Futera sitting on the throne. We won't be defeated, we stand up tall, we are not alone. Black and gold upon my chest, so let's step in a battle zone.
Hey, we're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera,
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera,
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera,
Su, Futera, Su, Futera, Su, Futera, Su, Futera.
one, the kid, the things he did, he's made of gold. Banks up front, he plays with all his heart, he scores the goals. Film at the back when they attack, he's brave and bold. Bangkok, top spot, yeah, we got a hold. Run down the wing, crossing it in to find the head of the striker. We're gonna win. We're gonna be the champions. Enemies, we stand on them. Our team, we don't abandon them. So everybody sing.
We're gonna be the greatest in the world.
Futera, Futera.
Free kick, top corner with a curl.
Futera, Futera.
We're gonna do it like nobody else.
Futera, Futera.
Su, su, Futera. Su, su, Futera. Su, su, Futera. Su, su, Futera.